Okay, so I want to make the point that the mystical body of Christ is everywhere present. So when the mystical body of Christ is in heaven, they are the church triumphant, and they are among us here experienced as the church militant on earth. So the church triumphant is part of the communion of saints, and we believe not just in the community of saints, but in the communion of saints. So when the sacred host is lifted, all the angels and saints are gathered around that altar. As the saying goes, how many angels can you fit on the head of a pin? Well, all the angels and saints have transcended time and space to meet Jesus Christ in the sacrifice of the altar. And they are with us when we receive Holy Communion. They are among us. And therefore, because the mystical body of Christ is everywhere in the eternal now of time and space, or space-time among us, we are able to communicate at least with the saint of saints. And that would probably be the safest bet. To communicate with the saint of saints is Jesus Christ, but also is his mother Mary. And so as Mary is the Ark of the Covenant, so is Saint Joseph. Because Joseph, Mary, and Jesus are together our nucleus family, the saint of saints, nucleus family, and head of the mystical body of Christ. They are the nucleus family and head of the mystical body of Christ. And so Jesus Christ shares his power and glory with his parents, as he does with the rest of us. Don't you know that we shall be kings and priests unto God? And this points forward to the priesthood of all believers. Don't you know we shall be kings and priests unto God? So it is safest to intercede through the saint of saints, which is Jesus Christ and his nucleus family, or Jesus Christ alone, which is the Godhead. He is the Godhead and head of the mystical body. And so anyways, I saw some St. Mary's Church members today in my chorale as we were practicing the Messiah. And I clued them in on a little bit of gossip just to feel them out to see whether or not gossip was taking place. I didn't tell them that this was my intention, but I complained by saying, Father Mark said I wasn't cut out for the music ministry after 8 years of singing for him. Can you believe that? And I said, well, he said this while I am presently involved in 3 music ministries. And I said, I don't think he realizes that I am presently involved in 3 music ministries. So I'm just really was testing the 2 women that are from St. Mary's. And one of them said, well, why did he say that? I said, oh, well, maybe it's because I was insensitive and I asked him if I could return before he was over losing his music director.